Look, here's another little golden book. Cool, look at this wallet of vintage bangles. So many in here. I tried to pick up every single one that I could find. All right, well, I've had enough for the day. Hey guys, my name is Missy, and I'm a full-time reseller, a thrifter, a picker, or better yet, a treasure hunter. I love digging and hunting for treasures in the wild, just searching for that perfect piece. You can find me picking garage sales, thrift shops, flea markets, and yes, even some curbs. So come along on this adventure, and let's go do some picking. Hello everybody, we are back at the Goodwill bins for another treasure hunt. I am so excited for this treasure hunt. I hope I can find some vintage Halloween, vintage Christmas, some holiday. That's what I want to find, some holiday today. So wish me luck. Let's go inside. Ooh, I'm feeling some sprinkles. It might start raining here in just a few minutes. We're gonna get some rain today. Hello everyone. If you love vintage and enjoy these picking and thrifting videos, go subscribe right now for more content. If you like to see these videos and more of them, go subscribe. Plus it really helps my channel out a lot. Thank you. All right, we're gonna look real quick at the glass here. I never usually find anything when I first get in here, but we're gonna see. See, the music is blaring today. Look at that glass piece, that's pretty. The music is so loud, so loud. Okay, well, I feel like I have to scream today because the radio is so loud in here today. It's like, I don't know, a music festival, I guess, is what they think it is in here. I feel like we're at a bar or something. Hey, there's a Monster High doll or some sort of doll, but she's in rough shape. I don't think it's a Monster High. I don't know. I don't know. What is that? Disney toy? I don't know. It's ripped open. Oh, he's cute. He's like a little picture holder. You can hold your pictures. I don't think I'm gonna get him. He's cute. There's a mushroom. Mushroom light. Somebody painted that, but it's ripped. It's ripped right there. A wooden leg. Oh, that's adorable. Halloween lantern, paper lantern. Available at your local Dollar Tree, I believe. And look at the Halloween pillow. I don't think Alex seen this, so I'm gonna stick that in my cart for her. It's Taz and Harley, so that's pretty cool. I'll stick that in my cart for Miss Alex. We'll see if she wants it. You never know with her. Oh my goodness, these are full, but full of stuff that I don't want. Ah. There is a bunch of baseballs in this bin here. Oh, I'll definitely take that. I know people like those. They're the Silvestri little ladies. It's cute. I'll take that, put that in there. Oh, look, Kate. I found you another little basket. And this one's cute. It says fresh eggs. So I'm gonna put this in my cart and make sure this one gets to Kate, my lovely moderator. That is amazing. She had one. I had one put back for her, and then it just like disappeared. Things disappear in my house quite often for some reason. I don't know why. There's Toodle. Stick that in there. Start another little golden book slot. Look, here's another little golden book. Super stinking cute, so it'll go with Toodle. Those ones are adorable. Kitschy, cute. Love those. Oh, those are adorable. Those are Play School. Those are really cute. They look like they just need a little cleaning is all. I was thinking about toys for my grandbaby, but I don't know. You're all right.
No, it's not.
Oh, look.
Like a rust color.
Yay, here's another one. And look, I see another one right back here. These are adorable, and these are in great shape. They're the new ones, but that's okay. Man, these are cute. I like those. I'm gonna put those in my cart and see how much those weigh. And I don't know how I missed that. It's new. That's cute too, that metal bucket. That's adorable. There's like a silver plated piece. Oneida. Don't be scared, Scarecrow. There's some different things in this bin. Look at, somebody painted these. Those are funny. I'm trying to find a couple more little golden books for the golden book collection. That's a glass candle holder. It's missing its stand somewhere. All right, it's time for them to take away this row of hard goods and bring out some new ones for us to dig in. Oh, look at this cute backpack. Isn't that adorable? I'm waiting for them to bring out a new row, so I thought I'd just look behind me and see what's in here. A really, really rough parrot. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if the other one's in here. If not, it'll go into a treasure bag. Here's a beaded curtain. I'm gonna look at the beaded curtain. I'm gonna grab it and see if it's in good shape. There's a bunch of these in the new bins. The Pizza Hut hand puppet characters. Remember these? These remind me of my school days.
Oh, you took it right out of my hand.
No, it was not in your hand.
It was about to be. I moved this, and that was under it, and you just snaked it.
That's what happens when you're slow here.
Anything else you want to take from me?
Okay, well, you're probably wondering what happened. What the heck? How did her car get so full already? Well, they brought out 2 bins in a row and the glass. So I have some amazing things in my cart. I am so excited about this haul. I was right this morning. I was right. A bunch of these Lego toys.
Yeah, there's some over here.
The Lego people. Oh, cool.
There's a bunch of them.
I'll stick them in this cup. Thank you.
Some of them don't have hands, though.
Thank you. Oh, here's a whole thing of Legos right here. I'm not sure why I said Legos. I meant Playmobil people. Ooh, yes. Yes. I'm going to take these cards. Let's see if we can find more in here. Oh my goodness. Yes. Let's get all these cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get off here and grab these cards, and then I'll be back. Cool, look at this wallet. It is older. It's an older one, but it doesn't snap shut. I can't get it to snap shut. I don't know if somebody would be able to fix that. It's nice. I don't know how old it is. I'm gonna put it in my cart and think about it. Look at that. It's like a big rosary made out of wood. That's crazy. Oh, Mr. Little Squirrel. I'm gonna take him. Mr. Dog, we're gonna take him. All those can go into treasure bags. You guys should see my treasure bag that I have. I did a really bad job recording today. Whoops. Really bad job recording today. But it's a gigantic treasure bag. This is like 2 gallons bag right here. Yeah, my total is gonna be probably quite a bit today, but she's on a stand. It was busy. Here's look at that little miniature tree skirt made out of felt. It's in really rough shape, so I'm not gonna get it, but that's cute and adorable. You guys definitely want to stick around to the end of the video so I can show you everything I got, because there's some good stuff in here. I'm really excited about it. Those are old plastic. They're not glass. All right, well, I've had enough for the day, so I am going to go check out and we'll go home and get right into this amazing, fantastic haul. Okay, we are back, and I ended up spending a total of $40. $40, that's a lot. I haven't spent that much in a very long time, and it doesn't even look like I got that much because I only have one sack, but I have a huge gallon-sized baggie full of small treasures, so I'll show you that here in a minute. I'm gonna show you everything I got for $40 at the Goodwill bins. So this is the one thing that I got. I think it's so adorable. Absolutely love the colors. It's just a really pretty, here, let's rearrange these a little bit. There. How cute is that? Absolutely love this piece. I was thinking about keeping this and hanging it up outside my door. If I don't like the spot that I'm gonna hang it up in, I'll probably just go ahead and sell it in a live sale. But really, really love that. Isn't that so pretty? So cute. And it hangs up. See, it's like a metal basket with really pretty dried flowers, or fake flowers. Not dried, fake. They're fake. And then I picked up this. It's metal. I thought it was one of those sound bowls, maybe. Can you see the image on the inside? It looks to be a little bit vintage, you know, a little bit older of a metal bowl. I don't know anything about this, so if this is one of those sound bowls or anything, you know, if you know what this is, let me know in the comments below. But I thought it was a really neat piece, so I picked it up. Then I picked up this. Love this. It is a Damn It doll. Look at the googly eyes in the mouth. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then look, it's even got a little poem to go with it. You just... She's so cute. She's got googly eyes. This is the most funnest one I've seen in a long time. So super, super cute and kitschy. And I picked up this. This is a really, really cool piece. Look, it's an old magnifying glass. I don't know if that's real silver, but I thought that was really cool. You don't see that very often. It's an old one. I don't know. Is my eye getting bigger? Oh, that's funny. So that... And then I picked up brand new floss, never opened, still in the package, still sealed shut. Yes, doesn't weigh anything, so saved like $7 right there, getting it at the store. Then I picked up this beautiful glass elephant, trunk up, good luck, no chips or crack, beautiful smooth polished bottom. It's got a little bit of a rough tail, but on the edge right there, I think that's just how it was made. So nice glass elephant. Hopefully they don't fall down. And then I picked up some quilt. Usually I would say patch, like the quilt patch squares, but these are the stars. These are stars. There's that one. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of those. That's all I could find. They were in the hard goods. These 4 pieces was in the hard bins. And I did pick up a mola art that was laying right by those patch quilted pieces. So that's pretty cool. Like the mola style art pieces, you know. And I picked up this lady. I love these metal, like silvestry pieces. Oh my gosh, she's tangled now. Maybe if I can get this out. There we go. The hanging. Oh, she's missing one of her charms. That's what I get for not paying attention. Well, maybe she'll just go into a treasure bag. Maybe she'll just go into a treasure bag since she's missing one of her charms. She is the chef. I did pick up 4 little golden books. Super stinking cute and adorable. The pokey little puppy. The shy little kitten. Scuffy the tugboat. And Tootle the train. Super cute. Super cute golden books. I picked up this beautiful vintage set. It is a nail file and a brush and mirror. It's a 3-piece set. See, the handles are, it's matching. Never seen a nail file to go with the comb and brush set before, so I think that is super cool and very fancy and nice. So it's a 3-piece set. No cracks or anything in the plastic. This was actually at an old antique mall. The tag itself from the antique mall was old, so super cool. Love the pattern on there. Very pretty and nice. And the mirror is beveled as well. I did find some enameled trinket boxes. I'm really excited about these. This is an enameled turkey trinket box. Love that. He is missing one tiny little stone right there. Easy, easy fix. I might be able to look in my craft things to see if I might even have one that I could put in there and replace it. But love that. There's the enameled egg. Oh, there we go. Really pretty jeweled enameled egg. And then a enameled 4-leaf clover one, which I've never seen. So I thought that was cool. We love these little trinket boxes here on my channel. So every time I pick those up, or every time I see them, I pick them up if they're a reasonable price, because I know that you guys love them so much. And I picked up this vintage towel. Really, really nice shape. No rips, tears, holes, or stains. It was actually hardly ever used. It's still nice and thick. And then here is the label. I think somebody's name might be on it or something. I don't know, a number. But it does have its tag. So really nice vintage towel. Unfortunately, only found the one. Just the one. But I did pick up this cute little green frog. Little watering pitcher vintage. He's so cute and adorable. I think he's stamped Hong Kong on the bottom. You're not going to be able to see it, but it's somewhere right there. It's cute. I picked up this game. Let me show you here. Let me put these back in here. There we go. This vintage game, I thought that was cute and adorable. Isn't that fun? Printed in the USA. Night Toy and Novelty Inc., Freeport, New York. So, like a little thing that you would see at a dime store. Look, it was only 4 cents. So that's cute. How fun. I thought this was a really, really neat piece. So this vintage ball jar, it has a number 5, I believe, on the bottom. And inside, it's got a whole bunch of old razors and combs. And look, here's the top. Let me see if I have it the right way. I think so. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to read that tiny little bit of that tiny little writing on there, but it is old. And I thought that was a really, really cool piece. I like those old razors, that old metal comb in there. So I thought that was neat. I picked up this bracelet. I love that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it's a glass beaded bracelet and I like it. So I might actually just keep this because I don't know, because I like it. And I might start wearing a bracelet. And I got my son a messy stocking cap because we could always use stocking caps in the winter. I picked myself up brand new dish rags. Always could use those here in my house. And still sealed in its package. So brand new. Pick those up for me. I picked this up for my dad. My dad collects flasks. So he puts them on a shelf in his man cave. So I thought this American flag one was cool. I picked up this vintage needlepoint wallet. I finally was able to take it to Alex and I was like, I don't think this will close. And she closed it right away. I wasn't doing it right. So it does close. Really nice vintage needlepoint tapestry wallet. There we go. Needlepoint tapestry wallet. Really nice condition. I thought that was such a cool, fun piece. And these, I dug all these out of the bottom of a bin. These are a stack of vintage cards. They're so cute. They're all written in, but they're adorable. Some really, really cute. I think this was somebody's whole scrapbook or something. I don't know. Oh, look at the little poodle. They're cute. There's some really, really, really cute ones. Oh, I wonder if that's where the poodle was at. I bet he was. Yep, he goes right here. Somebody punched him out. Darn it. I wonder what the other ones were. Well, we'll stick him inside there. But look, and there's some Valentines in there. Just a really stack of cute, kitschy cards I thought were absolutely adorable, and there's still more here, so. Fun set there. We love the vintage cards. I picked up this really fun black kitty cat with green eyes. Look at those eyes. They remind me of the cat off of Cinderella, the movie. His evil eyes when he gets angry. That's what it reminds me of. But anyways, beautiful ceramic black cat planter. I don't know what's going on right there. It's a little rough. I don't even know what that is. If that's something stuck on there. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like something's stuck on there. Right there. But it's, anyway, super cute and adorable. Didn't want to leave it behind because I just thought it was fun. And then what made my total so high was this treasure bag. This is a gigantic treasure bag. Now, not everything is going to go in treasure bags. There's a lot of things in here that are going to get separated and put into other bags. So, but I'm going to show you everything what's in here. Cute little flocked kitty cat. This will probably go to a treasure bag. It's in rough shape, but maybe somebody could craft with it or something. Treasure bag that. Treasure bag. This little vintage Swiss clock. It needs some help, it looks like, but I thought it was cute and adorable with the bird on there. So that's going to a treasure bag. Little golden book, that'll go to a treasure bag. This I thought was neat. This is a wristlet. It's an owl leather pouch. Isn't that neat? And then you open it up and it unzips right there. So I thought that was really cute and adorable. There's two of these in here somewhere. There's this one. I think they're like vintage curtain tiebacks, all beaded, and they have the animals, the wood beaded animals on there and stuff. I thought they were fun. Somebody could craft with them or do something with them. This, I'm going to see if my mom wants this, is a brass Jesus cross. She does collect these. So, and I thought this one was really cool with him on there. This vintage lipstick case. I believe it's stamped made in Italy. Yep, Italy. It's really pretty. It's got nice design on there. This hand-painted wooden bell. Really pretty scene with the little pixies on there. And it's got its sticker. It was hand-painted in Finland. Design, Asta. I can't pronounce it. Finland, hand-painted by Sirocco Oi. Here, we'll see if we can get it to focus for you guys. So you guys can see what it says right there. But really cute. There is a couple little vintage My Little Ponies, the miniature ones in there. There's a bunch of little people, vintage little people, and vintage little people animals. There's a little Tupperware play bowl. I was only able to find one. These, if you can find the Tupperware, the vintage Tupperware, the little kids play sets, these sell for quite a bit of money. A dollar horse. This Pac-Man handheld keychain game, it does work. I don't see a date on it. I think it's from the 90s maybe, but it does work. I did turn it on. Another trinket box. This one is a really pretty ornament. There we go. It's actually got the paper inside from the company. Fine jewelry. So maybe somebody got a piece of jewelry in this. Maybe somebody put a wedding ring in that. And then this little baby. Cute little vintage baby. There's a couple of these little stone birds in there. Little pottery stone birds. A metal Indian on a horse, or a soldier. Some dude. It's not wanting to focus. My phone has not been wanting to focus lately. This is an awesome piece. This compact, it's a vintage compact. Oh, that's sad. It's all broken on the inside, but still cool piece. Oh. This stone. Here's the other little miniature My Little Pony. Another vintage Little People animal. He's the monkey. Look at the cute little curly tail. Adorbs. Pink little felt dog. And enameled little trinket dish. It is signed on the back. So I thought that was really pretty. A stone tree. We love these stone trees. I don't know if that's jade or what stone that is, but that's really, really pretty. I like that. Cute little angel acrylic keychain heart. I thought that was neat. The angel's inside. So that's pretty cool. Vintage wooden top. I know this is taking a long time. Oh, here's the little basket for Kate. The little basket for Kate. Little People chicken. Promise you, there's some really fun things, so don't go nowhere. A nesting doll egg. It's just the hand-painted ornament. Look, she's holding a little sheep. So cute, like that. A blue glass beaded necklace. It's really pretty. Like beautiful butterfly clip. I like the butterfly on there, so that's pretty. This little pin. It's a wooden doll. She's a wooden doll. Isn't she cute? And she's a pin. A brooch. Here is the other beaded piece with the animals on there. Like I said, I think it might be a curtain tie back, but I'm not 100% for certain. Here is a thing I'm gonna let my mom untangle. There is a few vintage rosaries here. My mom collects the vintage rosaries, and there is, I think, 3 of them in here, but they're all tangled together, so I'm gonna give those to her so she can work on that. Oh, here's another one. I'll put that in her pile, and she can keep the one she wants and get rid of the one she don't. Here is a vintage pearl necklace. Here's the clasp. I don't know if it's real pearls. I would assume probably not. This one looks like it's got something nasty on it, stained. I don't know, but treasure bag it. Another little vintage wood top. Now, I found a ton of vintage bangles. So many in here. I tried to pick up every single one that I could find, but we love the vintage bangle bracelets. So I did pick up all these from the Goodwill bins. Love those. I picked up a ton of vintage movie pins. There's so many, so those will go into their own lot. Homeward Bound, The Jungle Book. I mean, there's some really fun ones in here. Ooh, this one's opened. Pocahontas, Disney, Pinocchio. I mean, there's so many. There's tons and tons. Pocahontas, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Or Notre Dame. The Big Green, Homeward Bound 2. Love The Big Green. It's a good movie. Return of Jafar, Wind in the Willows. Another good movie, Dangerous Minds. That takes me back to my teenage years. The Sound of Music. Aladdin. The Great Mouse Detective. The Santa Claus. Cinderella. Yeah, there's so many. There's probably more in here too. We can get to them if they're in the bottom. But I found this. Well, actually, Carol found this and gave it to me. It's a pretty cool piece. Neat. I've only seen the round ones. I haven't seen the ones like this. So this is a musical instrument piece to get everybody like toned together. So I thought that was cool. Prism type acrylic bird. Really pretty. This, it holds your glasses. It's a glasses holder. It's a really cool piece. I like how it's hand painted. Some chime balls. Everybody needs those to relax, especially in the world we live in now. Chime balls, relax. Another Little People. A clip. I might actually keep that one to put that on my fridge. This watch I thought was really, really pretty. It needs a new battery, but look at the style on that. It's so nice. So I thought that was really cool. This pendant of a horse. Another little horse pendant. I thought that was cool. It's like a cameo, but it's horses. A little wooden nesting doll. This is the only one I could find, the baby. None of the rest of them were in there. So I wonder if somebody put out the whole set together and left that one behind. These I picked up because I'm always like crafting and stuff like that. So I thought they looked like Eden Collins gems. Like something you could put on a purse, a little jewel. So keeping those. This vintage heart necklace. It's so fun. The hearts look like prisms. Really pretty. Little vintage dog. Michael Kors. I did find a Michael Kors chain. So I thought that was really cool. There we go. Backwards. I thought that was neat. More gems, jewels. These ones are more like buttons, so these ones I'll probably go ahead and sell because I'm not a sewer, but they're really, really fantastic. Those are cool. Winnie the Pooh button. A little monkey tea bag holder or something. Does it hook onto your pot with his little arms? Who knows, but he's adorable, right? A wooden cat something or other. It is marked made in Japan, so I don't know what it's for. Maybe one of you do. Pillsbury Doughboy. Really cute vintage angel clock. Isn't that neat? I thought that was a pretty cool piece. Different, eclectic. Go into a treasure bag. Another little vintage top, wooden top. Really cute magnet. A butterfly pendant. Part of a rosary. Which actually, I think that goes with that, so I'll just stick that into a treasure bag. That keychain, I thought that was fun. Laugh until you wet your pants. Here's one of those, another little pottery stone birds. This I thought was cool. This vintage bullet. What is it, a bottle opener? Never seen anything like that, but it is pretty big. Quite large. Another pendant. Another pendant. A couple pretty stones. There's 3 of them in there. This one's, they're like polished stones. That one's speckled. This one's like turquoise or teal. And then a stone dog. A metal owl, little miniature metal owl. Another rosary, pink one. Whatever this is. I have no idea. This vintage pin. This looks like to be old military, to be honest. Oh, is it gonna focus ever? Focus. Nope. Fidelity, honor, efficiency. Efficiency, honor, fidelity. Is what that says on the front. Conduct. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. And then a little wooden snowman. A metal dude. And then a squirrel. Vintage plastic squirrel. Is that everything in there? Nope. It is not everything. A little pottery seagull. That is everything. And that is everything that I got at the Goodwill bins today, you guys. Like I said, I ended up spending $40, but a lot of that total was that stuff in that treasure bag. It made it weigh quite a bit. What was your favorite thing that I found today? Comment below and let me know what it was. And as always, if there's anything you're ever interested in, you can always send me an email. My email is junktobeloved@gmail.com. All lowercase letters, no spaces. The link is in the description below as well. And I will let you know if I will sell it outright or if it will be available in a live sale. Most everything that you see me pick up will be available in my live sales, which I host right here on my YouTube channel every Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Central Time. So if you go subscribe right now and hit that bell button, you'll get notified every time I go live and when I post new videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, please don't forget to go like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep smiling and happy picking. Bye, guys.